First and foremost, I got to give like Notre Dame an enormous amount of credit on. I know we had lots of shots and we had many more scoring chances, but they battled, and they kind of, 23 block shots tonight. How they sold out, and they got us frustrated on how hard they battled, and that's I give Notre Dame an enormous amount of credit for winning the series, and if it couldn't be, if I'm going to lose to somebody, in Jeff's last year, I'm happy for Jeff.
When you see your players get frustrated, what does that look like out there?
You press. First, it's just playing, and it's been one of our things this year. When you press, it gets hard. Then that's when you miss the net. Then you should shoot and you pass. You pass when you should shoot, and kind of gets in your head a little bit. And I think the thing I'm more concerned with was the two mistakes. Like when we get in NCAA play, you can't make the mistakes we made to get down 2-0. And we were doing fine. Like we were pretty much in control of what we wanted to do, and we made two, system mistakes, and then we're chasing the game. And that's, we're going to find ways to score goals most of the time. But we can't make those two mistakes we made. And when the frustration, like our power play in the second period, our frustration showed, like overhandling the puck, trying to go through their whole wall, and that's where it starts to show.
To get that frustration out of their system, I mean, is there over the years? What have you done with teams when you've seen it like that?
You find a way to win, and which we've done, they have to grow from it. They have to see it for what it is, and sometimes tough losses are the lessons you get, and you come back and show it, and that's usually how it happens.
What do the next couple of weeks look like for you guys now?
Well, I mean, one, we just played 3 games, so we didn't have a bye. We're and both teams are pretty spent right now. So we rest, and 2, we go back to work. And we had to sit around, and we'll learn our fate here in a couple of weeks where we'll end up being. But until then, we'll find a way to keep fresh.
What was your message to your team after the game? It
was one, I said the lesson first and foremost, if we take something out of that, was the fight in Notre Dame. And they weren't going to call any penalties. So I mean, they were going to. You had to fight through traffic. You had to fight through sticks, and that if there was we have to have a short-term memory on it. It's enough. We don't want to be here today losing this game, but we put ourselves in that position by losing Friday. Is what happened, and we have to have short-term memory. We have to clean it. We have to clear it. We have to clear it. And we got to get back to work. We got a job to do coming up. Let's get excited about being in the tournament. It's hard to talk about that now, but there's going to be a day soon we're going to turn the page.
Do you need to do something like a scrimmage or something during that time off?
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Are there positives that you can anchor to from tonight that you say those are the things that we need to do more of to get out of these things?
Yeah, I mean, like the whole weekend. I mean, I thought, like a lot of our play was really good. I didn't like the 2 goals we gave up tonight in to fall behind, because we were pretty much controlling how we wanted to play. And then when you start chasing the game, that's what I hope our guys, can get out of it, that we have to stay, we can't press, we have to stay sharp, we have to stay, we lost like on the first goal, we just lost a system, and then we had a breakdown in the zone. And it's simple, but we kind of thought we had to go do something more that wasn't there. And then everybody overreacts, and You know, it's a read and react sport, but that was a simple thing. So we'll identify it, go back to work, and find a way to move this forward. Hey, the sky's not falling. You know, it sucks right now, I can tell you that, but we're going to play again.
Is it a situation where you guys pressed too much, got a little frustrated in the game?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we had a great first, and then, you know, just made a couple crucial mistakes, and they capitalized, and, you know, a lot of credit to them. They played good, sound defensively in a good game, and, you know, just can't have those mistakes on the stretch.
What makes it so hard to come into the zone against Notre Dame?
I mean, they like to clog up the neutral zone, try to take away your speed, so I think we were kind of forcing some plays to the middle too much versus just getting into the goal line. You know, once we got pucks to the goal line, we were getting success, wearing them down, and, you know, with them, you're not going to get much off the rush. It's going to come in front of the net, low to high plays, so, you know, we should have kind of left some of those plays on the board, but, you know, it happens. So, got to learn from it.
How do you feel like you guys handled their physical play?
Yeah, I mean, they play strong. I think we could have done a little better job of controlling our emotions. I think sometimes we were getting a little frustrated, especially when the puck wasn't going to the net, but, you know, it's going to happen, and we just got to learn from it.
They had every game you played against them, they scored first this year. Is that something that you take a lesson from?
We'd like to score first.
What do you guys say to each other after the game in the locker room tonight?
Not much to be said. Just got to learn from it. You know, it's our last lesson. There's no more lessons now, so you just got to learn from it. We got to wear it as a team, as a group together, like we've been doing all year, and, you know, come out ready in 2 weeks to compete for the big one.
What's that mindset look like for the next 2 weeks for you guys?
Just get better each and every day. You know, it's hard to look that far down the road right now, but, you know, you just got to come with the mentality, get better every day, maintain that confidence. We know we're a good team. You know, this weekend doesn't change that.
The message after the game?
Yeah, not much. Obviously, we were frustrated with that, and the main message was just that that's not the one that, you know, we're really out to win. We're out to win a national championship, and we got to take positives out of that. But, you know, it's going to suck for a couple days, and it's extremely frustrating.
How do you deal with frustration during a game and put it away?
Yeah, I think you just got to lean on the guys. Obviously, you know, hockey's a hard game. It's going to get frustrating, but, you know, you just got to keep fighting through it, and that's really all it is just adversity. So just keep fighting.
Is it you have to resist an urge to try to do too much yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's hard. I think, you know, I tried to make that play in the third period when it was 2-1, and, you know, they go down the other way and score. Like, that's entirely on me, and, you know, I need to be better. So that's a great question. Yeah, it's tough, so I need to be better there.
How do you keep a positive attitude over the next couple of weeks when this is, you know, a taste in your mouth right now?
Yeah, I think it's hard to say right now, but like I said earlier, that's not the one we're out to win. We're out to win a national championship, and yeah, it's tough right now and it sucks, but yeah, that's the one we want to win. So.
Mason said that no more lessons now. This was your last lesson. Is that how you're looking? You guys are all looking at?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he hit it on those perfectly. There's no more lessons. So.
Bob kind of pinned tonight a little bit on Friday, putting yourself in this situation. Did he share that with you as kind of an example of what to take going forward from this?
Yeah, there's no freebies ever in playoffs, and Notre Dame played well, and you know, we didn't play poorly by any stretch, but yeah, you know, there's no freebies ever. So.